When Cade was 16, I knew he was going to be the #1 pick in the NBA draft. It's kind of hard to explain, but Cade didn't stumble into this.
It was tough. He needed to fly.
You got to bring it. And Cade wanted to bring it.
We were beating teams that were 3rd and 4th in the country by 30 and 40 points. It may sound brash saying this, but it's just the truth. That was the best high school team.
I wouldn't hear anything in those moments. I was able to just get tunnel vision. I was just fully locked in.
Now here we are checking off the next step. We knew Cade was going to declare after his freshman year.
To be the #1 pick, you can't be unprepared. You can't be not ready. From that point forward, everybody's gonna be, ready for you and waiting on your name to be on their schedule. This is how it is. So I have to know that going in. I have to know that, everybody wants their best game to be against me. Everybody wants to embarrass me, in all honesty. So, I take that as a compliment kind of because I'm gonna get people's best shot. And so for me, I want to be able to give them my best shot, and Ken and Ashton have, helped me prepare for that.
I always wanted everybody to, to be honest with me about things and things like that, just because, I've seen people in the past, that's how they fallen, just, having the wrong people in their circle. Having people that, will tell them everything they want to hear, and that'll be what sinks their ships. With my family, I never, really had that growing up. So now that, I'm starting to get the things that I'm getting, I didn't want any of that to change. I didn't want, people to start feeling like they had to start telling me yes more often, to stay on my good side or anything like that.
Good legs, good feet. 4.
I think we're tight-knit enough that we can keep this thing rolling and help him continue to develop deep into his NBA career. He trusts us and he buys in, and the results have spoken for themselves. The trust is important for Cade just because he's seen and heard so many stories about guys getting screwed over, people infiltrating your inner circle and kind of tearing things apart. I think there's enough evidence out there that he understands if you have something good, you got to protect it. Our grandparents, our aunts and uncles and cousins, and obviously our immediate family are really tight-knit, and we've always preached that we're all we got.
That's it, man. 8 weeks. 8 strong, long weeks. Ooh-wee. Proud of you, dog. Good work.
For real, bro.
They have gone through the process that Cade is going through. They understand what it takes, okay? And they realize that being a yes man to Cade or just allowing him to make every decision the way that he may think they should be made may not be the best thing for him.
We've talked about it, Keith and I, that our child is out in California, Florida, training, doing all of that, and we're not having to worry. We know that he's got great people in his corner that are with him every day.
It's not about going number one. That's out of my control. We focus on putting in the work every day because success is no accident.
So welcome. We're excited to have you here. We service over 300 professional athletes, over 200 just in the NBA. We did the championship rings for the Lakers the last 3 times, Warriors the last 3. So you're in good hands. Yeah, it's a Lakers championship ring right there.
Golly, that's incredible.
Isn't that crazy?
That's incredible.
Yeah, let me show you how that comes off. So this is the ring, and then it actually, the top comes off, and it has all the retired jerseys.
That's wild.
Isn't that crazy? And we're doing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, we're doing their Super Bowl rings right now.
Oof, that's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
You have to trust people you're around, and I'm around them every day. You know, I gotta be able to know that you're gonna be honest with me because that's what's best for me. Like, you know, sometimes I'll ask for something because, you know, deep down I want it, but I know I'm not supposed to get it.
By all means, like, you could take a chain if you want to rock a chain. At least you have something, because I don't want you leaving naked with no jewelry.
Nah, for sure.
We need to make sure you have something.
I'm trying to walk out with something.
Yeah, no, we're not letting you leave here with nothing. You got to have something.
You know, hey, should I go get this chain, da-da-da-da? That's worth too much for me to be trying to go get, right? You know, I'm getting ready to touch some money, but sometimes I've tried them and just asked them things like that, but they'll never fold.
You want to try this one on?
Yeah.
You want to just put it on top of that one?
Good.
I don't know if you're ready for that, little bro. I don't know if you're ready for that.
You don't think so?
I don't know if you're about
Come on now. Don't play me like that, fam. Come on, fam.
I tell Cade the real. I tell him what he doesn't want to hear. I make him uncomfortable. Cannon makes him uncomfortable. As far as in the long run, he can play for anybody. He can play for any coach. I'm telling you, we give him the real, and it's not pretty.
I got some heat, man. They'll always tell me, you know, exactly what they think. We trust each other, we're family. They never give themselves a second to stop and say, oh, this is Cade, he's, you know, gonna be #1 pick. Let me tell him yes, because that's gonna make him happy. They instantly tell me, you know, the first thing that comes to their mind because, you know, they want what's best for me. So that's what you want around you. I don't want people that are, you know, trying to protect my feelings all the time. That's what you want, and that's what I got.
Go back to Dallas. That's gonna get us prepared, right? That's gonna burn all on the neck.
Dallas gonna be worse than Miami, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, Dallas gonna be out of it.
They said it's hot. It's fish grease up there.
They love each other. I mean, they're family, but they respect each other. They respect each other's opinions about things. They are honest with each other. I think that that's what makes it work so well.
You gonna walk out that door in the morning. Your neck gonna be burning, dude. Remember, we said it's gentle. Gentle sun, right?
This is a gentle sun. Bro, we gonna get dark quick, bro.
I'm all for it. Come back with my Ashton.
Yeah, Miami's gonna get on your head for sure.
They speaks the same language. And their best interest is 100 for him. And to me, that's the huge thing about it. Cannon and Ashton's IQ is one of the reasons why they say Cade has a high IQ.
You see it so many times. You see guys that are around people that allow them to drive their car into the lake. You know, they allow them to get off the right path. Once they get off that right path, they're so used to telling them yes and yes, like trying to protect their feelings that eventually you're too far off, you know, and then things go downhill. So To have guys that are constantly trying to make sure that I'm on the right path, make sure that I'm mentally healthy, make sure that, you know, things are going right. I mean, I'm grateful for them dudes. It's special to be able to do this in, you know, situations like this, like the pre-draft, things like that, because, you know, a lot of times, like, you know, going into this, people don't get to work with their family. People don't get to, you know, actually put the grind in with people that, you know, are blood to them. So, I mean, we definitely are grateful for this. We know that, you know, what we have is special, and we try to make the most of each day.
Draft week is lit, just checked in. This is straight love view, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
There was love out there. New York showed a lot of love, a lot of NBA fans around. It's cool, like I've always dreamed of being in the NBA draft. I've always dreamed of going out to New York and getting my name called. So to be able to experience all the things that come around it, to, you know, walk the street and have little kids looking up to you and things like that, like. I mean, I remember whenever I was looking up to players and things, so stepping out there and having all these people like, hey, you know, it's cool. It's fun. It's fun to see.
I ain't gotta speak when I enter, the winners heard of me. Feeling like the summer beach side in the winter. With my lords throwing east side.
Do they usually have your shoe size?
Yeah, I don't. Some places don't. I don't really go bowling too much, but some places don't. So.
It was so much fun playing with them guys. I mean, it really just, you know, allowed me to kind of chill out and regroup myself and, you know, be ready for the next day.
Get warmed up, you feel me? I gotta get warmed up. Had to eat first, but I'm gonna get it going. I'm a varsity player, you feel me?
It was super helpful for me just because I was able to remember, you know, my family was behind me. You know, it was good for me.
In 2 days, one of your dreams comes true. Then a whole new journey starts.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild that we're really here now, right?
In New York.
It's such a long process, but it was so quick.
This Steph Curry drill. He has to go all the way around and all the way back, and he has a minute and a half. Only one player this summer has done it too. Here we go. Here we go. There it is. There it is. Nice. Give me this. Game time. Yeah. Good job. Grinded through that one. Way to shoot it. That was tough.
Appreciate that.
What's your mood song right now?
Mood song? Gotta leave, bro. That's a question.
I'm gonna get you right now.
I got a few different mood songs right now, bro. Like, I got a bunch of different moods going on.
Which one was it? This Frozen? Yeah. Look how you start the video. I mean, it's crazy. I've been trying to wrap my head around it for a while now, so I mean, it's been a long time coming, a little bit, but I mean, just being in this situation is surreal. I dreamed of it, you know, and once you're actually seeing it in real life, you know, it gives you kind of a tingly feeling just because you want to pinch yourself and, you know, make sure that you're really there. But I I mean, like I said, it's been kind of a long time coming now, so, I just try to stay level-headed and keep working and, reaching the next dream. While they're sleeping, I'm working. It's all part of the journey. This has always been the plan. Settling was never an option. Got my rookie card going. Gotta go get this, man. Gotta go get it. Coming out soon. We gotta be down there ready at 3:30. They got us getting there. They got us leaving at 3:30 for an 8 o'clock drive.
Yeah, man. You're gonna have that.
Dude's feet gonna be hurting in them shoes. I was talking about the tie.
What tie? We didn't do a tie.
I was saying, I think we need to get a black tie.
Oh my God! I thought you said your shirt.
Nah, I said tie.
Oh no, you don't want a tie.
You didn't see the shirt.
You'll cover up this.
Like, they're real life telling you, like, this is where you're living in 3, 2, 1. And then you just have to, try to take that all in. What's going on, y'all? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
I'm good, man. How y'all doing?
Who's your dream celebrity to see courtside when you suiting up for a game?
Like, Barack Obama would be tough, having the president at your game.
Nice one. That's a nice one.
It gives you a different clarity on, where you're gonna be at moving forward. I mean, it's real life like a game show that you're a contestant in. It's crazy.
When Cade was 16, I knew he was going to be the #1 pick in the NBA draft, which probably sounds ridiculous, and it's kind of hard to explain, but I know what kind of person he is. I knew what I was going to pour into him. I knew what the rest of my family was going to pour into him.
It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be a lot of emotions going around. I'm gonna try my best not to cry. And when I say cry, I'm talking about boo-hoo crying more than anybody in the family.
Come on, man, I'm crying right now. When do you think I'm gonna be that moment come? You guys better have some kind of life jackets on. I'm gonna fill the room up with tears. We're gonna be so proud and so excited.
When Adam Silver calls Cade's name, I got a feeling I'm gonna start crying. I'm a bit of a crybaby sometimes. It's just really awesome to see my little brother reach his dreams.
To watch your child realize their dream, there's just nothing better. It's gonna feel like a dream, but he deserves every bit of it.
With the first pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Cade Cunningham.
I couldn't hear nothing after that. I mean, you're thinking about so much, but at the same time, you're thinking about nothing because there's so many thoughts running around that you can't hold on to one for so long. It's just full ride scholarship. Getting to one of the top schools, being one of the top guys, and NBA draft always being over all of those and being like, that's where we need to get. Once you hear your name called, it's like, yeah, we did that.
Big hug from his mom, Carrie. The love from his dad, Keith. You see the reaction in Stillwater. He becomes the highest drafted player in school history.
It was crazy, I'm not even gonna lie. A moment I'll never forget.
Shout out Detroit. I gotta buff up, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Detroit.
Oh, you're ready.
Buffed up now. Which camera I'm looking at? I'm in this one?
Yeah, you're in this one right here.
Detroit, I'm all the way in. Detroit Pistons, I'm all the way in. Let's do it.
Ashton was on the side. I wanted him to be at the table with us, but I still got to, spend that moment with him. That was a dream. And so to hear that and see that was great for us. We did it. I love you. Man, I don't even remember. There was so much stuff going on, man. I don't know where my head was at. First, I just want to say, more than thrilled to be here, to, finally see some faces around Detroit. And once I, heard Detroit winning the lottery, I mean, my mind was on Detroit. I wanted to be in Detroit. And so I was stuck on that.
What's it been like being embraced by the city? I mean, we saw the mural.
Oh, you saw it? Yeah, the mural is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I got a mural out in Detroit. That's crazy to me, so. These people deserve to have a winning team in their city, so. To be able to have that much love out here, for them to embrace me like that, I mean, it only wants me to, play harder for them. Like, it gives me more motivation. It's love both ways, and I'm happy to be a part of Detroit. Shout out to all my people at Mount Verd, shout out my people at Bowie, shout out South Arlington, shout out 817, shout out 313, shout out Texas, shout out the US. You hear me? Oh man, you gotta let me walk off on camera too.
Dude, that's a post-credit scene.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?